dynamic spectrum allocation, dynamic usage of spectrum is a reality.
It's taken us kind of maybe 5 or 6 years to get to this point now where the chips, the databases and policies are there and the chips are just around.
Now is the time to consolidate and roll out so that we can leapfrog and do a lot of things.
Let commercial rollout begin.
Surging demand for wireless has created the need to intensively share underutilized bands.
We have at least 3 band emphases that we see now. One is CBRS, which is initially a US project in the 3.5 gigahertz range. Then we're also looking at the solving the problems around Wi-Fi and the 5 gigahertz band, extending that to 6 gigahertz. And then also eventually going up to millimeter wave. So those 3 additional bands have introduced a host of new issues that we're successfully working on, I think.
This is a subject which has many implications, many different technical, legal, regulatory implications.
On the African continent, we've noticed that not many countries have actually put in place relevant regulations and legislation to enable the use of dynamic spectrum.
And that is why we are working hand in gloves with them to ensure that we don't stray too far away from each other.
The regulators need to think about the spectrum policy for low-cost solutions so that people should actually get connected.
Sharing our spectrum is vital to solve a problem that we currently have, that all countries have, with rural connectivity.
About 50%, maybe more, of the population on the planet is still not on the internet.
What we're looking at here is to allow connectivity to the other 4 billion people in the world to be able to utilize the spectrum which has not been used by existing traditional operators.
The only challenge is connecting the unconnected.
We've got to work together to try to find ways to do that.
We're getting to a point where it is a utility and it is a human right.